Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back. I have a new pick a card for you guys and I wanted to switch it up. I haven't really done a who kind of reading, like who is it, who's that person, in a while. And so I kind of wanted to change it up a little bit, taking a break from the other readings, and today's pick a card reading is who is your soulmate. So if you've seen the last two pick a cards, you know I've been doing the mystery pack and deciding from there what is going to be on top of each pile. If you just want to skip forward, you can, but otherwise if you want to hang out for a little bit, I still have some left over from yesterday's reading from the adorables. And so these are the doors that we have left. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. You can tell how badly I messed up the box somewhat, but let's figure out pile 1. We're gonna go with this door down here. That wasn't too bad. That was pretty easy today. I spoke too soon, right? There. Alright, what is pile 1? Pile 1. Come on. I want to say that's Bambi. You guys have Bambi. Yeah, I'm used to the little spots, but that's Bambi. We're going to just stand them up right there. Is it really Bambi? I'm just looking at the back. It doesn't look like Bambi though. But it's Bambi, right? I mean, look, it's not as brown, so that's why I'm like, that's not Bambi. But it's Bambi, whatever. Alright, pile 2, we're going to go, let's go with these double. Why does it say pool? It says pool? Like, what are you, oh. I'm not good with the pool things. Alright. I think I got it. Alright. Yeah, see, I'm not good with the pool things. Alright, pile 2. You guys are going to be oh, look at that. We have Wedding Cinderella. Is that anything special? Is that like special edition? No, that's just the Cinderella that comes in the box. Okay, cool. Pile 3. We're gonna go with this pink door up here. Yeah, look at me just messing it all up again. Oh, are you serious? Alright. Got it. How many doors does that leave? That leaves only... Did I do that one? I did. I think there's only one door left, so I'm just probably going to open it up and get it out. Am I? No, I'm not. I'm going to save that last door. Am I? I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe I'll just open it up. Pile 3. There we go. Jessie. Alright, so... kind of cool. We're getting a lot of the female ones, I think. Yesterday we had Daisy and Moana, so that is what we have. Am I gonna... What do I have left, you guys? I went through this one. I didn't do this one. There's only one left, right? That's an empty door. Like, what do I have left? 1. Let's just open it up. That way I can get rid of the box. There's no point in keeping it for 1. Oh, come on. You know, there we go. So this isn't any of the piles. We're just going to put this one on the side. Oh gosh. Oh, what's his name? I don't remember. I think. Oh my gosh. I know Aristocats. Thomas O'Malley. There we go. Thomas O'Malley. That was a good one though. Don't see too much. Let's get him. We're just going to leave him over here. Be our resident cat for the day. Those are the piles. So timestamps in the description and comment section. Meet you guys at your pile. Hi, pile 1. You guys are the Bambi pile. Welcome to your pick a card reading. For those of you interested in personals, I restocked the shop. That's all I'm gonna say. The link is in the description box if you are interested. Today's pick a card reading, I kind of just wanted to switch it up a little bit, have a little bit more fun. I haven't done one of these in a little bit, and that's what I'm doing. I don't think I've done a soulmate or like who you're gonna marry kind of reading in a while, so that's what I'm doing today. I wanted to switch it up a little bit. And I have everything ready to go. So let's see what comes up. We're gonna put Bambi over here. Like, he's not as brown, like it just looks so light. I don't know. Oh, just my side commentary, sorry. Alright, so we're gonna do the same, you know, just start off with tarot, and then we'll go into the oracles. It's, you know, more of an oracle based reading. So there's only 3 tarot cards that I pulled. I'm just gonna lay it out like I always do. So we have the King of Candles to begin with. We have the Ace of Candles, and we have the Hangman. So your person, pile 1, your soulmate, does have a lot of fire energy, Leo, Aries, Sag coming through. Now, if it isn't where they do have a lot of fire energy as far as their placements or sun, moon, rising, really what it comes down to is your person is a very passionate, very driven type of individual, goes after what they want in life. They're very focused, very determined, a go-getter. They do things, they get things done. Let me just take a look here with the King of Candles. Yeah, I mean, this is all about someone who is ready to take charge. They don't have problems being in a leadership type role. They may come off a little bit bossy. I'm not gonna lie, I do get that with that card. And they may have a little bit of, you know, like temper, somewhat, that comes through. You know, no one's perfect, so, you know, it's just normal. We're gonna cover everything, not just their good qualities. We call it, go over what we can, which includes both bad and good. And that's what we get with that. Really not too much with that else that I want to add on. And so we have the Ace of Candles. I do get 2 different things. I do feel like when you do meet your soulmate, it is where you're gonna have that instantaneous type of spark and connection. You just, like, I feel like you guys are just gonna know, like, something's just gonna click, and you will know that this is your person. For some of you, I do feel like your person is an entrepreneur, or they are in like a leadership type role. They're supervisors, managers, maybe CEOs. They don't have a problem being in charge. They're not afraid of it. And I do get that for your person, pile 1. A lot of you, your person is not someone who is afraid or who lets their fears get in the way. Like, they're just like, let's go. Like, let's go get it done. Let's go do this. See what can happen. We have the Hangman as our final tarot card for this reading. And, you know, not the last one, but for the tarot part of this. With the Hangman, I do feel like sometimes, I feel like sometimes with this, like, I feel like your person kind of tends to get themselves in situations that they really shouldn't have. Some of it may be because of the anger, and yeah, like a boxer came to me just now. So for some of you, your person's a boxer or uses sports to really get their aggression out. But yeah, I do feel like that is something that comes up for your person. But I do feel like your person has a way of looking at situations, like multiple perspectives of what's going on and what's going on around them. So they have this like keen sense of just figuring things out. I don't really know how else to explain that. So we're just gonna leave that there. We have oracle cards I want to get to. And so let's do this one first. So we have confidence. Yeah, I mean, your person is a very confident type of individual. They probably are someone who dresses very well, takes very good care of themselves, very much about their appearance as well. Someone who probably does have a certain type of like workout regimen, or, you know, I mentioned sports before too. So there's someone who's pretty active, not just exercise. I just feel like overall this is someone who's pretty active and always on the move, always getting things done. So they are definitely someone who loves themselves, or it feels, you know, at least they give off the impression that they're very confident in their skin and happy with who they are, and they're just kind of living it up, making the most of every day, seize the day, as a carpe diem. So that's something that's coming through for that. What else? I'm going to do this card over here. We have Dear Love. And it says, be gentle with yourself, you heal with the power of love, see the light in all things, acknowledge your self-worth and grace. So it kind of captures everything that we've talked about so far. Really, you know, be gentle with yourself. Like, I feel like they're confident. They're good with who they are. They're loving and caring. They take care of themselves. The second one, not too much. I don't want to get into that one. The see the light in all things, that really came to the hangman energy of what I was saying before about how they're able to see different perspectives on different situations. So they are able to see like all sides. It's almost kind of like a Libra type of an energy where it's very balanced and very fair. So even though I get this person, it's like if you wrong them, like they'll give you a second chance to prove yourself, to show that, you know, it wasn't intentional. But I feel like if you do mess up a second time, then they're just like, okay, they kind of cut you off almost in a way. So they're very protective of themselves and their energy. They don't play games, because this is a very mature kind of energy I'm picking up on. I'm not getting someone who's very immature, to be honest. I'm not. And acknowledge your self-worth and grace. Like, they know what they're worth. They know, you know, they're confident. They know who they are, what they're doing. They're just, I don't know, like, to the people around them, I feel like they may inspire them or really give them just, I don't know, just give them like an idea of like how to do things, or like it's possible, that sort of thing. So that's what we get. And we got some more tarot. What do we have? Look at this. So this interesting. We have Venus love, and that's, can I fit this up here? I don't know if I can. Yeah, I can. I'm probably gonna move that one later. We have Aquarius. So we have air energy coming through here. Do I want to look at the card? I'm just gonna move over. I'm gonna move some of my stuff back here. Like, if you guys could see all the mess I have. Let's move this. All right. So it says beauty, harmony, romance, charm, sensuality, luxury, wealth, diplomacy, magnetism, value, pleasure, adornment, adoration, attraction, indulgence, taste, style. I do feel like your person does enjoy the finer things, or they just like, you know, indulging every now and then and spoiling themselves and the person that they're with. There's someone who is very attractive, very captivating, very magnetic. That flirtatious side of the King of Wands energy is what I get with that. But they're very loving. And for some of you, this person may have a very high, like, a sex drive is really what I get with that as well. And it's just, but I do feel like they're the type to kind of sweep you off your feet, maybe a little bit Casanova-ish in a way too, but I do feel like they just have class and style and sex appeal. That's really what it is. So, you know, that's nothing wrong with that. And then we have the Aquarius and the Innovator. And it says experimental, rational, unique, liberal, electric, group-oriented, humanitarian, free, radical, eccentric, diverse, futuristic, utopian. I don't even know how to say that word. I'm not going to try. Disruptive, edgy, detached. I don't feel like detached. I feel like your person, I feel like they detach when they need to. Again, like if you piss them off and you get them to that point, they will. I feel like this is someone who has a lot of friends, kind of very popular, who connects with a lot of people, going back to that group-oriented comment that was in there. And we have someone, you know, very free, diverse, just kind of different, going, just doing things at their own pace, living life. They're not really, they're focused on their lane and nobody else's, and that's how they're getting so many things done. So just another, again, very driven type of individual, unique, experimental. I feel like they're willing to try different things, just kind of going back to what I was saying with the Libra, like seeing different sides of things, balancing. So they're open and receptive to all that. All right, we have tea leaves. So, well, family wishes come true. So this person, you know, there's multiple things with these. Let me just say, this is a general reading, and with these tea leaves, these are going to be a hit or miss for some of you guys. I'm just putting that out there right away, because I already know that not every single one of these will apply to your person. But if it does, great, and especially if you know who it is anyways. But if you don't, you know, these can be a hit or miss. you know, so just take it with a grain of salt, and that's all. But well, like I was getting more so that they kind of grew up in a place where there was a well, but they may run like a family business. This may be somebody who works with family, just someone who's very connected to their family, more so with anything. We have the Mountain, major challenge to overcome. So I feel like your person has overcome quite a bit, and that's why they're so understanding. I feel like it's really given them this experience and this wisdom of how to see that there's just multiple sides to things and it's not just surface level kind of thing. We have the month of February. So for some of you, your person is born in the month of February, but it also may be the month that you meet them. But I do feel like February holds some type of significance for your person. Again, these might be hit or miss, just being honest. Sorry. Yeah. We have Sunrise. New creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. Your person is all about the creativity. You have 2 cards here, and I should have probably talked about that before, but your person is a very creative individual. Again, just very focused, driven, excited, kind of very passionate. Once they get an idea, they're just like, yeah, let's do this, you know. They're probably calling people up and doing meetings. It's just arranging. Like, this is someone who arranges things, probably maybe for somebody, I don't know why, like a party planner kind of thing. I don't, you know, I'm not trying to read for you guys, so please don't be one of those people, oh, that's me. Like, no, you know, if it sounds like you, then it's just your person's very similar. That's it. I'm not reading the viewer. Sorry, I'm not. If you guys are interested in that and me doing that, I am open to doing a reading on your guys' current energy to see where you guys are at. That's fine. But yeah, please don't be one of those people. Please, please don't be. But I also get your person does enjoy spending time by the beach, being outdoors. They might be more of a night owl versus a morning bird type of individual as well. I just feel like very career focused, very driven. That's the majority of what I'm getting here, but also very loving, kind, again, charismatic, essential type of person. We have a unicorn. So going back to, we're talking about being unique. It says use your intuition. So for some of you, your person is your person is very intuitive as well. So that's what we get, the unicorn. Just very different. You know, there's something about them that may stand out, but it just might be their looks, and that's why they attract so much attention too, because they're just so attractive. And the confidence level, like when you have someone where you know they're walking with confidence, you just notice it. It just comes off. You feel that energy. Candle, you'll be shown the way. I just get this person is a very romantic type of person. They will sweep you off your feet once you do meet them, pile 1. So that is very awesome, very sweet kind of person. We have lobster, financial pinch. I feel like your person may enjoy seafood. That's really the first thing I get. Or they enjoy fishing. Again, just being outdoors near water really helps them, especially with the intuitive. So some of you may be dealing with someone who may be an empath. I may not even realize it. Sorry if it got a little bit dark on the screen. I hope not. But others of you, it may be, yeah, especially with COVID, like maybe their family business took a hit, their business took a hit, or where they're working, you know, and that's why they're in this financial pinch. So maybe their finances are not quite where they used to be or they would like them to be, but they're still focused. They haven't given up or anything. We have, look at this. So this is quite the opposite. We have the 4-leaf clover. So yeah, with this, I just interpret, of course, if your person is very lucky, things just work out for them. They have that Midas touch sometimes, and it talks about great good fortune. So no matter what, even if they're going through a little bit of a rough patch with these two, the mountain and the lobster, in the end, things work out for this person. So I feel like you're just going to feel lucky and blessed once you do meet them, because they're going to be such a positive impact for you, pile 1. We have the table, hard work ahead. So this is a hard worker. This isn't someone who just plays around, isn't playing video games all day or anything like that. Like, they have goals and they go out and they're working on them. And it doesn't have to be just financial. I feel like even like physical kind of goals and that sort of thing. So it's not just limited. And then finally we have the hand, in need of help, assistance, and guidance. Really what I get with this is your person is very dependable. This is someone that you can count on. They're going to be there for you. They're going to try to understand. I feel like your person is really going to try to see your side of things, which really helps out. You know, they're going to be a good support system. They're going to be there for you. They're going to be romantic and loving, and they're going to have their finances and the priorities in order. Is it where they might get their career you know, put ahead of you. Sometimes it might happen, you know, but I do feel like at the end of the day, they're going to let you know how just much they feel for you. And I'm just kind of drawn to the Ace of Candles and the candle and just that flame. And I feel like for some of you, you guys are, this is your twin flame, not just a soulmate. Take, you know, take whatever label you want. To me, you know, I will support you, whatever label you want. You know, that's it. I am open to all those ideas. I'm not gonna be mad like, oh no, it's not, you can't say that. No, whatever label you want, I will support it. And that's pretty much it. So that's all I have, pile one. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I hope it resonated. Let me know if you know who this is. If not, come back once you do meet them, if you remember. But like, share, subscribe, especially if you've seen more than one of my readings and you enjoyed it. Definitely helps out the channel. Again, the link to my Etsy shop for personals is in the description box, along with the link to my Instagram for more pick a card readings. That is it, pile one. Hope to see you guys on the next one. Bye. Hi, pile two. You guys are the Cinderella pile. Welcome to your pick a card reading. I wanted to switch things up a little bit. I haven't done a who type of reading in a while, and that's what I am doing today. Who is your soulmate? So everything is ready to go. I don't think there's much else to cover. I don't think so. No, there's really not. So we're just gonna place Miss Cinderella over here and see what we have going on. So the format is pretty much the same. We're going to start off with tarot. We'll throw in the oracle. Very much more of an oracle type reading versus just tarot. And so let's just get to it. How did I do it for pile one? I can't remember if I laid them all out. Yeah, I did. I laid them all out. I didn't know if I went kind of one by one. Sometimes I change it up. Sometimes I try to just focus on one for as long as I can, but I'm not going to do that. We're going to do that. So we have Death, the 10 of Candles, and the 9 of Presents. Do we have, I mean, nothing Scorpio energy coming through. We do have some Leo, Aries, Sag, and we have some Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy coming through as well. So what's the Death card? I just feel like this is someone who's been through a lot of different cycles in their life. They've gone possibly through a transformation, a glow up, they've changed, they've gone through quite a bit. This is someone who I feel more like a positive, because usually in the traditional Rider-Waite you can see like the sun rising. So I feel like no matter what happens with your person, they know no matter how bad things get, things will always get better. There's a brand new day, a brand new, you know, start kind of coming no matter what. So I do feel like this is a very much a person who sees the cup half full versus half empty. And we have the 10 of Candles, and this is someone who I just feel like the Death and the 10 of Candles are connected here, because the 10 of Candles I just feel again ties back to them being through a lot. They've gone through a lot, they've learned a lot, they've just had to deal with different things in their life. So that emotional baggage kind of energy, yeah, I do get that with your person. And then we have the 9 of Presents. So this is someone who is currently single. I see them being someone who's very independent, has their life in order, very attractive. I feel like they get attention from a lot of different people as well. They're just kind of enjoying their life, living it up, doing what they like, keeping a positive smile. You know, this is someone who is very positive no matter what has happened and what they've been through, and they've always seemed to just kind of come out on top no matter what, and things just kind of work out in their favor in some kind of magical way. So that's what I get with that. I don't know if the eagle means anything to some of you. That's just something that is coming through. I didn't really get messages for pile one, but right now that's something that came to me. So I'm just, if I get any of that information, I'm gonna throw it out because it's meant for somebody, and that's just how spirit works. It may not make sense to you, just let it go. If it doesn't, you know, it's just how it is. All right, I think that's just, I'm gonna leave it with the tarot. Let's get to striving. Yeah, so I feel like your person is all about trying to get things done. They're always striving to be better, trying to improve their life, always trying to just make things happen for them and have a positive experience no matter what it is that they're going through. Anything else? No, that's pretty much it. You know, it's just the person's drive to make things happen. I just feel like that's it, you know, just trying to make things work out in their favor and figure things out. So that's just where I'm going to leave that. We have the Lion, the higher calling. And this one says, you have within you all the courage you need. So your person, you know, with the independence, they're not afraid to do what they need to. They're not afraid to be on their own. They're not afraid to just focus on themselves, is what I get with it. Let go of the past and reclaim your majesty. So I feel like regardless of what is your person has gone through, especially with this 10 of Candles, they keep going on, and that's where that death and those cycles keep coming up. It's kind of, it's more like a world card type of energy, but death is about endings and beginnings and starting, so it's still like a cycle type of a card here. You will find success and contentment with those by your side. So I do feel like this is someone who appreciates the people closest to them, someone who's very family oriented, or just has a lot of friends that they really do appreciate their presence in their life, and make noble choices for your life and your tribe. And I feel like this is someone who's very considerate of other people. They're always trying to do the best for themselves. I feel like they may be protecting like family members. They may be there for them. They may try to, they're kind of like the person that their family may turn to, or that their friends turn to. So that's what I get with that. And then the higher calling. So we are talking about someone who possibly is more spiritual, someone who's more religious, someone who just believes in a higher power, you know, overall. So, but you know, it comes with the Lion, you know, I think of strength, of course, as the major arcana, and tarot associate that. So this is someone, again, who is very strong, has a lot of inner strength. No matter what, they keep their poise about them as well. And your person just kind of doesn't let things get the better of them. They just kind of keep going on. This is someone who kind of may be a little bit chill, lax, or some of you just kind of lay back like, oh yeah, something else happened, that's, you know, and they're just like, okay. So this is a very kind of easygoing type of energy. I don't know why I always get, like, once I talk about that, always the surfer and, like, you know, the very spiritual type of individuals. That's the energy that comes through. Anything else? No, we're gonna switch up. Let's get to your oracle cards, the rest of them. So we have Moon, feelings, and then we have Neptune, dreams. And with the feeling, so in Scorpio, it was the strongest energy, and that is a water energy. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio overall, though, especially with the moon. Moon is Pisces and tarot, so that's something else. Instinct, nurturing, gut reactions, comfort, digestion, home, family, conditioning, habits, femininity, lineage, privacy, embodiment, emotions, sustenance, self-soothing, moods, a mother. Okay, so there's a lot that we covered, and I mentioned it in pile 1. I'm using tea leaves too. Some of these cards are going to be hit or miss. I'm just being honest with you guys. It is going to be hit or miss for some of you. But if this is making sense and you're like, I already know who this person is, then great. Then you can kind of tie it in. And if you don't know, then you really won't know until you know the person and you figure it out. So, but just take everything with a grain of salt, and that's it. That is it. But a lot of it was kind of going back to what we've been talking about, someone who's very family oriented, family conditioning. We have the home, someone who's comforting, someone who's dependable, reliable, that people count on, especially those closest to them. Very nurturing. For some of you, this person is possibly a parent, mother, father, you know, it's just the energy. When it says mother, I throw them both in there. Self-soothing, emotional type of person, just very comforting type of energy. I just feel like when you're around this person, they kind of just put you at ease in a way. So that's what I get with that. Yeah, we're just gonna leave that there. We have Neptune, dreams, and with this it says imagination, memories, the subconscious, self-sacrifice, ideals, universal love, visions, meditation, spirituality, compassion, empathy, fantasies, escapism, the ether, enchantment, confusion, veils, magic. There is a lot, right? It's a lot. It's just kind of this dreamy type of energy. I'm not really getting into like the interest in this reading because I could, but I'm not. So I'm just kind of keeping it with the cards and what they have, unless I get something that comes to me. But self-sacrifice, I feel like your person will put others' needs before their own, and they're just someone who's very caring and very loving, and that's why people depend on them, because they know they can go to this person. Someone, again, very reliable. But we're tapping into the spirituality sense, the religious, because we did have meditation. We had the spirituality itself listed in here, and so the higher calling. So with the Lion and the Neptune, these two cards are very connected as well here. But memories, fantasies. So this is someone who may enjoy just, you know, like sci-fi type of movies, like video games that deal with that kind of thing, or books that as well. Movies, that kind of whole genre is what we get as far as their interests go. I'm just gonna leave it there because I know that was a lot, and I'm not even near the tea leaves. The tea leaves, I just kind of left, I shuffled, and whatever fell out, I didn't ask for a specific number. Pile 3 got the most, I'll be honest. Pile 3 got the most. You guys, you'll see, you guys got a good number of them too. So what are we going to start off? We're going to start off with this one. A handshake, a meeting with a stranger could be important. So this person, you may know them, or it may just start off with a handshake. You meet them in person kind of thing too. But also this person might be, you know, very career. I just feel like career and meetings and agreements, but I also, yeah, someone who is very agreeable, someone who like, I don't think this person is quick to shoot you down with a no. That's kind of what I get. They're not quick to shoot you down with a no. They'll be open to different things. They're probably more open-minded. There we go. In a long roundabout way, that's what I'm trying to say. They're open-minded to different things, different experiences. They're not someone who's just kind of like very structured, black and white. I just feel like there's just all this gray area, and they kind of tend to live in the gray area almost. I don't feel like it's just very strict, and I feel a lot of it might be because of their higher calling, and that, I don't know, we're just gonna leave it there. And that's what we got with the handshake. And then what we're gonna use, the next card, Pale, time to get out of a situation. Okay, and this is why I said some of these are going to be hit or miss for you guys. Honestly, it's not going to be all of these resonating, and that is fine. That's just how it came out. But time to get out of a situation. And so, like, honestly, I'm getting nothing with this one. I don't know, like your person, I just feel like this is current energy as of right now, where they're trying to work out of something. If that resonates for you guys, then great. Honestly, I'm just not getting anything on that one. I'm just going to move on to the next one. We have Carrot, opportunity or windfall. I feel like this person is very abundant. Going back to the Nine of Presents, they have everything. Like, they just have everything going for them. I kind of feel like this person tends to attract quite a bit of jealousy, just based on how things work out for them, and people don't understand how it does, but it does. And this might be someone who is very good at manifesting things as well, but I just feel like your person is very successful in whatever career it is that they have, so they get all those opportunities and they make things happen for them, and they just kind of know. I just feel like this is a very trusting individual. We have dogs, getting together with friends. So just going back to being close to family and friends, and especially those closest, you know, that tribe. Just being very, you know, focused on their friends, a lot of friends around them, but also this could be someone who is an animal person, specifically, of course, dogs. So that might be someone who has a dog, a pet dog. Tulip, great passion, very passionate type of individual. We do have the Ten of Wands, and that is fire energy, so Aries, Leo, Sag again is what's coming through with that, but very passionate, very driven, very focused, always striving, always, you know, there's just always goals for this person. They're always trying to accomplish more in their life. Cat, a two-faced friend, so ooh. Okay, so it could be, I mean, literally, they have someone around them who is, you might know them, I don't know. Or this is someone who just wears a mask a lot of the time and you really don't know what they're thinking or feeling. There's someone who might be hard to really figure out, you know. I'm especially thinking about like a guy who may not really express their emotions a lot. They might kind of keep things within them. So you really don't know what's going on or how they're really feeling. And they're a little bit more secretive, and that kind of taps into the Scorpio energy as well. So you may not know. Really, I don't know. I don't think your person, your soulmate, is two-faced. I don't feel that, but you know, just kind of like the pale, you take it how that one resonates, and that's where I'm gonna leave it for myself. We have the wall, misunderstanding. So this person may have a lot of walls up, and again, kind of going back to what I was saying about them not really revealing their feelings or not showing too much of their feelings or emotions. It's possibly just because of those walls. They have a lot of walls up, they have their guard up, they're very protective of themselves, and I kind of get like the lion energy. Like that's why people, like, they're just kind of always watching. They're a protector in a way, and they watch out for everybody. I know this is not something like in other countries a lot of, but I know like in the States you have like those neighborhood watches, and so that's kind of what I get with that. But for some of you, for those of you who are like, I kind of have an idea who this is, this sounds very familiar, I know who this is, and if you've had a misunderstanding with them, then yeah, that's coming through. And so I know for my twin flames, and you guys will know, this is probably for you, so it's not just a soulmate, it's a twin flame connection. But take that however that works. We have the month of September, and of course the first thing, you know, their birthday, it would be the month of September. Scorpio energy does not, Scorpio season isn't until October though, so just take that. But it might, September will hold some type of a significance for you guys. Maybe that's when you guys met, when you meet, something in September. So again, just take them all with a grain of salt. And then happiness, and just going back to the beginning of someone who is very optimistic, sees the kind of the good in all things. They're just knowing that things will always get better. This is someone who's a very happy individual. They're very content and strong in their own. They're someone people go to, very dependable. But also they just have, they're very, I feel like a person has a lot of feelings that don't come out, but they're very hidden. And but with the Neptune, kind of someone who's just, I feel like there's a lot going on with your person. More than meets the eye is how it came to me. So I know that's like, isn't that Transformers? Maybe a Transformers fan for some of you, but like there's just more going on with your person than you realize or that you know. So they don't really let on or give away too much. And that's just going back to the wall. But this is someone who, yeah, you know, I'm just going to leave it there. I'm just leaving it there. That's it. That's where I am done. I am done pile 2. So let me know if you guys know who it is. If you're not, you know, if you don't, and then maybe later on you remember and you know who it is, let me know. You know, these are for fun too. So to see, you know, hopefully you guys will figure it out. I don't know, kind of curious. Maybe I'll do a playlist later to kind of combine all of the who readings, and that way you guys, you know, if you're ever bored, you can kind of go through and start putting things together and see what the similarities are between the readings to kind of really figure out who your person is, if you don't already know. But if you do know, hopefully this was just a confirmation of that. So pile 2, thank you guys. Comment, like, share, subscribe if you're not already, and if you enjoyed the reading and you enjoy my other readings, subscribe. Again, the link to personals, the Etsy shop link is in the description box, along with my Instagram link for more pick a card readings. That is it, pile 2. Hope to see you guys on the next one. Bye. Hi, pile 3. You guys are the Jessie pile. Welcome to your pick a card reading. Today's pick a card reading is who is your soulmate. I just kind of feel like every one of these readings has a little bit more, or, you know, a little bit more information, and maybe not one reading has all quite the details with general readings. And then once you kind of combine them all, they may make more sense. But I don't know, maybe this one you'll know who it is, and if it does, I hope you do comment. You don't have to say who, you can let me know I know who that is, you know. That'd be really cool. But everything is ready to go, so let's get to it. I'm gonna put Jessie over there. And what do we have? You guys have the most tea leaves, so I'm gonna try to get through this reading as quickly as I can. Or, well, I don't know, we'll see. You guys know how I do my readings and how long it takes. All right, so we have the 5 of Potions. For a lot of you, this is someone you are in separation from. This is someone you are apart. I'm sorry. You know, because we're doing who is your soulmate. If you're one of those people like, I don't want to have anything to do with them, that is fine, you know. But, you know, this for the rest of you, if you're like, is that my person, then, you know, maybe that's a confirmation for you guys. Just take it however, you know, if it is something where like, I don't want that person, this is just saying who is your soulmate, you know, it's just kind of an acknowledgement of it. But it could be that the rest of the facts, you know, the rest of the stuff that I come up with is completely different from the person you're thinking about. So either way, let's just get back to it. Your person is someone who might live at a distance from you. They may live in another country, another city, another state, you know, whatever the case may be. They are apart from you. This is someone who I feel kind of may hold quite a bit of sadness. They might have like recently, like, I'm sorry to even say this, but they may have recently lost someone in their life. So, you know, definitely condolences to them who are dealing with that. And so they're kind of going through a rough time currently. We have Temperance. And so, oh, I forgot the energies. We do have Sag energy and we have a lot of water energy. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here. And I feel like this is someone who is just kind of, honestly, they have this balance within themselves. I haven't really picked up on like really any type of immature energies today. They've all been pretty mature, a little bit more grown up. So that's, you know, that's a plus. Responsible people that are coming through, responsible soulmates that are gonna, you know, take care of you and take care of their own responsibilities. This is someone who is just kind of, I feel like they've tried to just kind of keep things balanced, and they're trying. Or it might be that they're not and they're trying. Like, this is someone who wishes things were a little bit more easier for them. Things get kind of rough and they're just wanting things to work out for them, and they're trying and probably get a little bit frustrated when it doesn't. We have the 7 of Potions. This might be someone who you share a lot of memories with. I feel like if out of all the piles, this is probably the strongest pile where you know who this person is, or there's like a greater chance that you guys know who it is already. I do feel like a lot of you may share memories with this person. Sorry, I was trying to get the right wording out there. And what else am I getting? I feel like this is someone who kind of tends to think a lot, someone who may kind of daydream a lot, have a lot of ideas, very thoughtful, very caring type of person. You know, there is quite a bit of water energy here, so this might be someone who might be a little bit more emotional at times. So that's just what I'm getting here. Let me get your oracle cards. Work. So this is someone who does tend to focus on their career, is focused on their work, wanting to do better. They have always something seeming to be going on, or they just have like maybe long work hours. So whatever applies here. This is someone who is employed. This is someone who has a job, a career, whatever. Maybe they're an entrepreneur. There's different types of scenarios with it, right? So let me get the next card, and we have the humpback whale singer. So yeah, obviously for some of you, this is a person who loves to sing. They are in the public eye for some of you, or you know, they're just someone who has a really good voice, and maybe there's someone who speaks a lot, I don't know, like motivational speaker, or somebody who just has to communicate a lot with people in some type of way. It could also be someone who has like a YouTube, a TikTok, a kind of thing, Instagram, something on social media where they may have a little bit more of a presence felt. But you know, take whatever resonates there. Your inner navigation always guides you. And you know, look, it's more water energy, so there's quite a lot of water energy here as well. So your person may enjoy might be spending time outside, outdoors. They might be a swimmer, they might be a surfer, they might just be like, I don't know, all the other like canoeing, all the different water sports that are out there. So don't just limit it to, don't think it's just limited to what I can remember. There's other things. So anything associated with water, nothing can stop you or keep you from your goal. Is this person someone who's always working? You know, they are determined. They're going to get things done. They're going to, you know, make things happen for them. Align with your purpose and the power in your soul. So this person, I feel like they're very passionate about something or some things, and whatever it is, like, it really makes them feel alive. And so maybe like for some of them, like just an example, if they're a singer, you know, that is like a purpose. You're spreading joy to others through song in some kind of a way, or you're singing and you're singing about these lyrics, right? Like those songs that just you resonate with so deeply, and it heals others. So that's a gift, and that's a purpose, and that's, so there's so many different purposes. So whatever it is for your person, whatever their hobby is, whatever their passion is, it may really be that that is their soul mission in life. So if you ever see someone and you're like, wow, you're just so talented and that kind of thing, that's probably their life purpose. That's probably how they're supposed to be of service to other people. So yeah, we're just gonna leave that there. Let's get to the next one. We have Cancer, so another water sign. Just wow, the doula there. And then we have the 4th house with roots. So Cancer, you know, we have Cancer and Sag energy the strongest. A lot of water energy, a lot of fire energy. Feeling sympathetic, comforting, nostalgic, protective, intuitive, birthing, tender, nocturnal, caring, moody, receptive, lunar, sentimental, introverted, defensive, family oriented. So I'm not really going to go too much into that. I feel like there's a lot there that will probably resonate for you guys if you know who this person is. If they're very caring, you know, moody, very sentimental, family oriented, a lot of memories too. So this might be someone like a next door neighbor, someone you grew up with, someone you went to school with even. So there's different possibilities here with that. About someone who is deep in their emotions, as a Cancer is. And then we have the 4th house, and we have roots. And so this is family, home, background, comfort, cooking, inner world, real estate, shelter, self-care, rejuvenation, habits, shell. And when I think of the shell, the Cancer sign is the crab, right? And so the crab has a shell. So that's just something I'm throwing in there, but very homey, very family oriented. This is very, you know, the two things. Someone who is very close to their family and friends, who is very connected to them, very comforting type of person, very protective, very loyal is what I get. This is someone you can tell your secrets to. And roots, just very grounded type of individual as well, very responsible, diplomatic is what I was getting. Did I say diplomatic at any point? I don't know. Diplomatic is the word that came to me for your person. But and some of you, your person may enjoy cooking. Now, you know, when I do these readings, I think a lot of the times when I don't do these readings is because I really don't want to hear the comments about, oh, you're talking about me. And no, I'm not. Like, I'm not. And if you guys want me to do a reading on your energy and about you guys, more personal, like you readings, then I would be so open to that idea. But when I do these, you guys, just please don't be that person. Please, because you may have a lot of similarities with someone else. Just because you have a lot of things in common with them, that's what's coming through, you know. So that's all it is, and that's why you're probably soulmates. You have a lot of things in common, okay? But it's not because, oh, I'm trying to read your guys' energy. So please, again, please don't be that person. Please. All right, so we have a fair man. So, you know, usually I don't do the description because people kind of were mad about it in the past. Not with mine, but I've seen it with other readers, and they're just upset because they're like, you know, it doesn't resonate for everybody and blah, blah, blah. And, you know, I get it. So I don't. But right here we do have a description of the person. So for those of you that are into men, this is a fair man, and I do feel, of course, this is a lighter blonde, maybe even like salt type color hair. Yeah, blonde, gray, or white hair is what it says. And then for some of you, this person may have like facial hair, like a beard or mustache, that sort of thing. Something possibly about their eyes, very like penetrating, kind of looking into your soul. You guys have a lot of these tea leaves, so I'm just going to keep going as quickly as I can. Vulture, depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. I feel like your person has a lot of anxiety. They have so much emotion, so many things running through them, and so many, I feel like they're so sensitive, and sensitive because they're sensitive to other people's emotions, but you know, sensitive just because that's who they are, and they're very gentle type of soul as well. So but I do feel like that causes quite a bit of anxiety, and if sometimes this is someone who does have depression and does deal with it. Your soulmate, so mule, someone who's extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. So your soulmate, pile 3, this is someone who's pretty much, sometimes they're set in their ways, and you might butt heads with them because they might be stubborn. Like if they tell you no, it's probably going to take a lot for them to even change their mind. Like once they make up their mind, they might be like, that's it, no, like I'm not changing my mind, you know. They'll tell you that. So that's something. A person's a little bit stubborn. We're covering the good and the bad, you know. We're being real here. Nobody is perfect, and that's just how it is. It's just how it is. Diamond, you'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. So this is someone who likes spoiling their person, likes giving you presents, likes just making you feel truly special and loved. And I feel like that might be their love language is through gifts, and that's how they express and show love to you. So, you know, if your love language is different, don't be too hard on them. They're trying. That's how they know how to express love. Doesn't mean they love you any less. It's just that they don't express it the same way as you do. We have the Broom, a new home, new attitude. So for some of you, your person moved into a brand new home. They might be a first time home. They're cut off on me. They might be a first time homeowner, and that is very exciting. But I feel like your person kind of doesn't, I feel like they live on their own and they don't have anyone really around them. They may have roommates, so but for the most part, I do feel like this is someone who's pretty tidy and takes care of themselves and their home environment. Next one, we have the pineapple. All right. This is someone who enjoys tropical food, tropical fruits. They may be from Hawaii. They might enjoy Hawaii. You know, there's a lot of water, maybe somewhere out where they're surrounded, like an island. I think, I don't know why Fiji. I don't think I have viewers in Fiji, but, you know, I never know. Areas where you're surrounded by water, you have the ocean nearby. Tropical, maybe they've visited, like, a tropical island like Fiji, you know. So there's different scenarios with that. They may just love tropical fruit, something they're always eating, or something with pineapple, maybe like their favorite ice cream topping, pineapple, or they're one of those people who likes pizza with ham and pineapple, Hawaiian pizza. So that's another thing. There's just different things I'm throwing out at you guys, because these are kind of like hit or miss, you know, to be honest. And then it says reconciliation under it. So for a lot of you, this might be your twin flame, your soulmate, you know, kind of going back to the 5 of potions of what we were talking about, being at a distance from. So this is just really a confirmation. I feel this is the strongest, again, pile where it hints at something more than just a soulmate, possibly. So, or at least someone that you know already. All right, so we have the staff, and it says you will be taken care of in difficult times. This is someone who takes care of people. They are a provider. They're there for others. They're very supportive. This is someone who's going to be loyal to you. If they haven't in the past, because I know some of you might be between flames, and you're like, they haven't been loyal, things will change once you guys are together. Okay, so just leave that there. We have a dog, so this might be a dog owner. They might have pets. It says protection from a powerful friend. So again, protection. This is a protector type of role. I don't know what it is. I know there's like, there's the one, oh crap, I don't know what it is. There's like Myers-Briggs is one of the personality tests, like the big 5, and then there's the ones where there's like ENFP kind of thing. Maybe that's the same one. I don't know. You guys might know. But then there's another one where it says like what kind of archetype are you, I think, and protector is one of those on the list, and I feel like that's what your person would be. But if not, your person enjoys pets. They have pets. They have a dog. So there. The next thing, we have the Fly. I have not seen this one in a long time. A period of ill health, depression. So we do have two cards talking about depression here. So your person does deal with depression, pile 3, and they might be, you know, and you have someone who's very much in their emotions, and I feel like that's why they have so many emotions, and it only makes sense. It does, you know, but it's hard. It's hard. So don't be too hard on them. We have the Ring. A marriage will take place, either romantic or business. This is just telling me that this soulmate, for a lot of you, this is your person. Especially if you are twin flames or soulmate. This is the person you're going to end up marrying. This is the person you're going to end up being with. And maybe right now you're just like, I don't want them. I don't want to deal with them. You know, maybe things will change. As long as they change. Maybe they've been so stubborn to change, and then all of a sudden they come to you as this new person. You're like, fine, I'll give it a try, and then they just surprise the hell out of you. So just keep an open mind, you know, but if not, you have your free will as well. You're able to say no. Like, I'm not going to sit here and be a reader who says, oh, well, you can't say no because the cards are saying that you say yes, you know. No. If you want to say no, pile 3, you can say no, and leave it up to spirit to go from there, you know. I'm just the messenger. Younger man. Okay, so for some of you, your person is younger than you, but if they are not the younger one, you know, then it could be that they have maybe a younger sibling that they're very close to, maybe that they have a child that's a son, they have a son for some of you, but I don't really have anything. I feel like they have a very close relationship with someone who's younger, maybe their mentor, someone who they support, you know. There's different things that could apply here, so just take however that resonates. We have the Stork, news of a birth or a new business opportunity. So I feel like new opportunities come to your person and they're showing up, especially career-wise. So, you know, we were talking about work, so that's been coming through, and they're laying their roots down. Maybe that's how they afforded their brand new house, right? So that's the energy I'm getting. We have the Star, guaranteed success. This is someone who's very successful. Things just work out for them. Things always go in their favor. Well, maybe not always, you know, because they get depressed about things. Keeping it real there. But I do feel like for the most part, your person is very successful. And for some of you, your person is a star. You know, going back to the singer and someone who might be in the spotlight, someone who has a lot of people watching what they do. So that is what we get with that. We have Cobweb, protected from negative forces beyond your control. So I feel like that's more of our twin flames. This is someone you've had history with. That's where I feel the spider web, like the entanglement kind of thing, you know. There's a lot of things that has been going on, and there's a beautiful web that's going to be displayed eventually. So, and I feel like your connection is protected. This connection is protected from something beyond your control. We have the Bull. So maybe for some of you, this is a Taurus, so that's very possible. If your person is a Taurus energy, that's coming through with this. But do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. So your person's very strong. They're very determined. They're like, they will stand their ground. They don't give a damn like what says anything. They are very driven. They are very strong individuals, and they, you know, they a little bit feisty with that, you know. I just feel the Matador and the Bull, like the Bull's just chasing. So and as I say that analogy, I just think of the twin flames, like runner and chaser. And so it's going to be where your person ends up chasing you if that hasn't happened. But there's always a reason why I say certain things. There is. And it may not make sense, but once you hear it again, you're like, oh, you know, it connects. All right. And then finally, we have the box. You will receive a gift. And so this is someone, you know, we were talking about the diamond about you receiving a gift, and then you will receive a gift. So this person is very giving. They are very loving. They do want to spoil you. And I really do feel like this is just a confirmation that when you meet this person, they're going to give you something very, very meaningful, very sentimental, that you are just going to love. We have a diamond in the box. I mean, right? We have a diamond ring in the box. And this is someone who will end up proposing to you. That's what it means to me with those three. To see that you will get a diamond ring from this person, a proposal in the end. And so, again, you have your free will if you're like, nope. But from what I'm getting here, that's kind of where this is heading. So that is where I leave it, pile 3. I hope you guys enjoyed your reading. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope to see you guys on the next one. Comment. Let me know if you know who this person is already. Like, share, subscribe if you enjoyed the reading, and if you've watched other of my pick a card readings, just subscribe already. And click on the bell icon so you get notified when I post another one. The link to my Etsy shop for personals is in the description box, along with the link to my Instagram for more pick a card readings. Thank you, pile 3. See you guys on the next one. Bye.